Holy sugar. I am sweating my ass off. I have been a rush to get out of the house and like go to the gym and all that because I'm not specifically late, but a bit later than I would have liked to have been. But dude, I am honestly so freaking sweaty right now. Like I'm putting the AC on and everything. Holy freaking heck. But anyway, chest day today. Damn it. Chest day today, we're gonna have a bloody good time. I want to do dumbbells, but because it is currently 4 o'clock, I'm very doubtful that I will get a bench at the front. So it might just have to be an incline barbell day, which I'm not complaining about. I love incline barbell, you know. So if that's what needs to be done, that's what needs to be done. I'll do it. Sign me up for that. But nevertheless, we're just gonna hit a hard freaking chest day, and honestly, just do as much as we can. I'm not one for going soft. Like, yeah, it's bodybuilding is not a weird sport. It's, I think, the standard of the average like bodybuilding is it requires a lot more than every other sport. You know, to play football, all I got to do, sign up to a club and go to practice. That's about it, twice a week. You know, and do the game on Saturday in winter. You know, with bodybuilding, I think the average requirement to do it is a bit more high demand. But when you get to pro sports, like when you get to pro football, it will have like no matter what you do, you can make anything in your life a lifestyle. It's not just bodybuilding that is a lifestyle sport. On average, yeah, it's a lifestyle sport. But when you get into like pro boxing or pro football, yeah, that becomes your lifestyle. You know, you're training, you're eating right, because at the end of the day, for every like top of the range, top ranked like percentage of pro athletes, they're feeding themselves like quality food, you know, and they have like what do you call them, coaches and everything like that. But like, I was having conversations with my co-workers the other day, and they're like, oh my gosh dude, like it was really a hard day. They're like, oh, no gym today, like it's really hot, don't you just want to relax? And I was just like, oh, like of course not, like I'm gonna go to the gym. And then my mate was like, oh, just gonna do a easy one today. I was like, no, I'm gonna go as hard as I fucking can, if not harder. You know, like you don't do bodybuilding one day and the next day not. You know, it's not a choice thing like that. When you're doing that, you're not doing bodybuilding, you're just going to the gym to be healthy, you know. And like I've done a comp and everything, I've done a prep, and so I would say I'm a bodybuilder, to be honest. I make it my lifestyle. Usually I won my show, but I freaking was the only one in my class, so of course I won it. It's kind of a default there. But my official comp will be next year. This year is just getting big as freaking heck, and then next year, that's comp time. It's gonna be freaking wild. It's gonna be so wild. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't competed since 2023, so that's 2 years now. Wow, pretty wild stuff. But yeah. Oh shit, got a big yawn. Anyway, after a bit of dumbbell press, hopefully dumbbells, honestly it's the usual, you know. Let's do some chest press. We might even do Smith machine. That could be fun. And then after Smith, let's do some flies. We might go high to low flies, but if we can just get the machine, perfect. If we can't, all good. Shit happens. It's cooled down a bit since I've got the AC and everything on. I know like being hot and everything, but when you're not in the gym, it's not as awesome. We're at 102 kilos, so pretty good. And I was like eating food. So this morning I had 2 whole bagels, 200 mils of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, some spinach, some tomatoes, and some jalapenos. And like I ate that, and then I ate my next meal, and then I ate like my another bagel. And my girlfriend, she was like, Alec, like I know like you eat a lot, but you eat a lot of food. And I was just like, yeah. And she was like, you've eaten 3 whole bagels today. And I was like, yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but I do eat quite a bit. But that's really part of bodybuilding. It is the food. You can't do bodybuilding without the food. If you're just training, you're not doing bodybuilding, you're just working out, you know, you just, there is a difference, you know. Bodybuilding is the eating side, plus the training, the supplements, the coaching, the comps and all that, that's bodybuilding, you know. Yeah. Oh, but anyway, oh shit, I need to start bridging my pre. Damn it. Anyway, we will see you guys soon. Hopefully dumbbell press, but whatever comes right after this is what I'm doing. Hey, I can't control the future. We'll see how we go.
So you gotta be a little mental, I think, to do what I did. I don't want to like sound crazy, but you have to be really fucked up. Fucking mindset of like getting up every day and pushing yourself. And you're eating 12 to 16 ounces of meat, you know, 100 to 150 grams of carbs every meal. You're doing that 7 times, and you do it day in, day out. You got to have a very simple mindset. You know, you can't be social. You can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what the ultimate goal is. I was always on track with everything. I mean, everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best. And I had no outside. People call me with their problems, I hang up on them. Like the phone was off. Don't bother me with negative shit. And I just went at it. Like that's all I cared about. Like, that was what my life was like. There was like no full fucking throttle every day. That discipline was there. I always tell everyone it wasn't about the body, it was about the mind at first. But I trained my ass off. For me, I just love to train. That's what separated me from like most guys. There was times where I almost passed out training. I'm lunging with 225 on my back in the parking lot, and I remember just like, okay, no one else is doing this, so I'm gonna do it. And that was my mindset. That was how I like mindful of everybody else. So I used to train in the middle of the night because no one else was doing it. It's like, man, is that the secret? Is that what Jay has to do? Is that what we have to do? And I did it almost to kind of like play mind games with the other guys.
Really crazy people. Cardio time.
But I was also a beast. I was known as a so-called mass monster. I was also stubborn as hell. I was told I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. I was told I wouldn't be a good pro. I was told I'd never turn pro, I never win Olympia, I never won it more than once. After I lost it, they said I'd come back and win it again. So I think a lot of that's a little ego too. When you have to have a little ego to be able to do what I do and be great at it. You gotta do what's your passion, otherwise you're never gonna succeed at it, you're never gonna stay with it, you're never gonna commit to it, and you're never gonna give your full ability towards that goal.
I'll say this without arrogance. Jay Cutler's the greatest bodybuilder of all time. I never had a lot of self-doubt. People look at his arrogance, and I'm just so confident that maybe sometimes I come off as that, but I've been knocked out enough times and came back from it that I just never gave up, and I always believed in myself. And I mean, I was so disciplined, man. There was no bodybuilder on this fucking planet that was more disciplined than I was at that time. I felt like a fucking machine, man. Everything just clicked. Like I told you, I could do anything. I went in the gym and I trained with light weights, I trained with heavy weights. It didn't matter what I did. Everything just clicks.
Ronnie's been here winning the show for the past, how many years, Ronnie? 6 years. But this is my town, my home, my place.
It takes a lot of time, but I'm dedicated. And
I was just so young and just I was so naive. I really didn't know much about anything. I really didn't know how to pose. I really didn't know anything. But I had the physique. I had the structure. And once I learned how to eat and learned how to train properly, and I wanted to be the best. My dad my dad was a pusher, man. I hated my dad a lot of times early in my life because he would just make me work and taught me to be a machine, And it really gave me the work ethic to be who I am as a bodybuilder and, to be relentless and learn the value of working hard to achieve certain things. And I knew going into bodybuilding, it wasn't going to be easy. He's like, I'm telling you, you can beat Ronnie Coleman. Jay, I'm telling you, you're going to beat this guy. I'm telling you, Jay, you're going to beat this guy. So in the lineup, when I was standing next to Ronnie, people are like, holy shit, Jay's beating Ronnie Coleman from the front. It's the first time in my career that I actually knew, shit, I'm going to win the Mr. Olympia contest. I knew myself I would win it. And I knew in 2006, I knew 100% I was going to win the Mr. Olympia in 2006. I had no doubt in my mind. But every year I watched Ronnie stand next to me, and before he fell on the ground and he cried, he was scared. He was scared. You'll see Ronnie Coleman mouthing some things to me, and Ronnie Coleman said, well, you beat me. He said, you won. And I didn't know what to say. I felt terrible. That losing and winning was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, because the fans that hated Jay Cutler now loved him again. And that's what I love most about my career, is that my body did the talking and my movement did the talking. I walked out on stage that night, and you remember, that was for sure the greatest moment of my life, winning the Mr. Olympia. When I came out, I just came out there, I did that fucking quad stomp, and it's like the place went fucking crazy, man.
Thanks. We couldn't come up and pose for a bit just because it was like super packed here, but now it's all good. But I've lost my pump, but damn, we were so fucking sweaty. Holy Jesus. Like, I've never been that sweaty in my entire life. Side tricep. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn, my chest feels still pretty pumped, to be honest. I'm just like sweating up a storm. Maybe, I don't know, maybe blood pressure's high or something. But anyway, I'm out of here. Oh, that's us done. Let's do some cardio. Righty ho, everyone. I don't think I've ever sweat that much in the gym in my entire life, and I'm being serious. Like, oh shit. Hold on, everyone. Okay, we're turning. I just need to check my bag right by the camera. Hold on, we're stuck in the middle of the road. Alright, there we go, awesome. Anyway, as I was saying, I was hot getting to the gym, you guys know that. And then, after my first set or two, I was like sweating, so I was like, shit, let me take this off. And I was sweating hard, and I just kept sweating. Like, normally I take off my pump cover, it's good for a bit, and then I cool down, so I cool down, so I put it back on after a bit. It's weird. It's a weird cycle, but I was just hot as shit the whole time, and my shoulders were just glistening, and so everything was just sweaty. I didn't see you guys didn't see my back, but holy fuck, my back was just drenched. And towards the end when I was doing shoulders, it looked like I was literally wearing that color shirt, that wet grey color. It was so, jeez, oh my lord. So it's either I'm fat or, I don't know, just running at a higher temp. I don't know, we'll see how we go. But anyway, 46 on dumbbells for 8, basically. I think it's pretty bloody good without a spot for 2 of them. I think that's mean. And then we didn't get the Smith machine, which is really annoying. So, we did the flies, and then we did chest press. But yeah, it's a good workout. But I would have preferred Smith, But you got to work with what you got. And I trained a failure on everything basically, and worked. Shoulders was pretty good. Shoulders is weird for me because I had my shoulder injury, my ongoing-ish kind of injury. So it's hard to feel the pump, even though I get a pump. But it's hard to feel it. It's hard to when you when you train your chest, you can feel it working. It's tight. It's But with my shoulders, it's not exactly the same, which is a bit weird. But I think my shoulders are pretty large. Maybe, especially from the side, maybe not the front. I have to work with that. Holy gosh, I'm yawning. And I've got how many meals have I got? I've got 2 meals left. So yeah, I've got beef and rice and tuna and rice. Lucky man. Anyway. Damn. I want to turn down the window, but I don't know so. I am really excited to compete next year. I can start prepping now. This is kind of the time I started prepping, not last year, the year before. And even though I do want to do a prep this year, I want to have do a comp, because then I reckon I could handle pretty well in my first comp. I could probably come second, I don't know, how old am I? I'm 19. By the time comp happens, I'll still be 19, be bigger. I don't know. I don't think doing a comp this year is the smartest thing for my goals, If I just wanted to compete to compete, hell. But I'm trying to go pro by 21, 22. And, I have my goals pretty hard set in place, and that's what I want to do. So, whoa. A lot of risky things here. Anyway, you know, that's like the goals, you know, it's 21, 22 as pro, and then move on to international comps at like 23, 24ish. That's kind of like the aim right now. We'll just see how we go, obviously. But yeah, so next year is competition year, which is going to be freaking awesome. Honestly, I'm very excited because I'll be 20 next year, and so that means I can become pro. Whoa! Hold on. Oh, I can become pro by 21, basically, which is good. Because in New Zealand, I think there are 2 ways to go about it. I'm pretty sure there are 2 ways. I might be wrong on one of the ways. The one I definitely know is you do a regional comp, right? So for me, it'll be the Wellington. Oh, you're turning a bunch, you bastard. So first will be Wellington regional comp. Whatever class I'm in, I won't be able to do teen bodybuilding. I'll already do the youngest classic physique one. Do I want to though? I'll be up against. Well, so here we go. Anyway, yeah. So regional comp, and then you win there, or I think you come top 3 there in your class. What is going on? Like honestly, like holy sugar. Yeah, stay. You win or like come top 3 in the regional comp. I'm pretty sure. Definitely win, and then you go to nationals, which is later on, a few months down, maybe 2 or 3, and then you win that, and then you become a pro. Hold on, I think I'm wrong there. I think that makes you a pro qualifier, and then you do the Mo's Muscle event, and then you become a pro. That's what I think happens. That's how I think you do it. But you might be able to do the Mo's Muscle amateur event and become pro then, but we'll see. Anyway, that's too far in the future to specifically worry about. But right now, all that's in front of me is my next meal. My next meal, then my next meal, then sleep. That's all that's in front of me right now. There's no point of bothering about the things way in the future, you know? Instead of worrying about the 57th step, worry about your first. And the one that's right in front of you, the one that you need to take now. For me, that's my next meal. That's my next step. Right? And it'll go like that on and on and on, you know? Until it's cut calories, until it's up calories, until it's up cardio, until whatever, you know? And that's with everything in life. If you're trying to become a doctor or whatever, I don't know the specific steps, but the step in front of you is study. The step in front of you, go to your classes in uni. All that, you know? There's no point, and it's such wasted energy to worry about something so far in the future, right? Your dreams, yes, should scare you, because like fuck, they should be big. They should be big that they're like, whoa, how the fuck am I meant to do this? But you need to take the necessary steps to get there. So, yeah, like right now, I'm not worrying about becoming pro by 21, 22. I'm not worrying about that. All I know is that I have my next meal right now. That's it, you know? Anyway, we've pulled up home. I'm gonna eat the next meal I was just talking about, and then we're gonna go upstairs, post yesterday's leg day video because we didn't do it yesterday, and edit this video. Hopefully. Holy gosh, sorry, my bad. Excuse me. Yeah, anyway. You guys have a good night. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, awesome. Go out there and, do whatever the hell you want. Enjoy your life. See you later. Alright, I know I said that this was the end, but we're gonna go get post-workout ice cream on request by the boss. And you guys are coming with. You should have seen me at the gym today. I like.
How sweaty your grey is. It's.
I know.
Oh, that's so bad.
It is horrible.
Oh my god, Ethan's shirt. You're making it actually seriously.
Was I?
Look at the back of this shirt.
Ah! No way.
Yeah, look at that.
Anyway, we're gonna go get some ice cream. I'm probably not gonna get some, but hey, that's the deal. Anyway,
You
we'll
don't have
see.
to get some. You just have to buy it for me.
No, don't put it on.
It's a mess.
Leave it. Don't put it on. Leave it. Anyway, we'll see you guys once I've got ice cream.